What illegal thing have you done for the right reasons? I broke into a house at 3 a.m. to save my student's life, and I'd do it again. I was a high school teacher in a rough neighborhood where most of my students came from broken homes. Amy was different. Straight A's, never missed class, always helped other students. But one day she showed up with bruises she tried to hide under long sleeves. When I asked her about it, she said she'd fallen. Classic abuse excuse. I noticed more signs. Flinching when people moved too quickly, wearing heavy makeup to cover bruises, and always having an excuse not to go home after school. Her stepdad had moved in 6 months ago. That's when everything changed. Her mom worked night shifts at the hospital, leaving Amy alone with him. Other teachers noticed something was wrong too, but when Child Protective Services investigated, they found insufficient evidence. One Friday, Amy didn't come to school. She never missed class. I called her phone, straight to voicemail, texted her friends. Nobody had heard from her. Called her mom, working a double shift. Something felt terribly wrong. Around midnight, I got a single text from Amy. Help, nothing else. I called the police, but they said they needed more evidence of immediate danger to enter the house without a warrant. They'd send someone to check in the morning. I drove to her house. All lights were off except her stepdad's room. I could hear heavy metal music blasting. I knocked. No answer. Called Amy again, straight to voicemail. I walked around back and found her bedroom window. Through the window, I saw Amy unconscious on her bed, blood trickling from her head. Her stepdad had beaten her unconscious and locked her in. The window was locked, but I saw a loose panel in the old wooden frame. I used my credit card to pop out the panel and unlocked the window from inside. Breaking and entering, definitely illegal, but I didn't care. I climbed through and rushed to Amy. Her pulse was weak, her breathing shallow. Her stepdad must have heard something because the music stopped. I heard heavy footsteps coming down the hall. I grabbed Amy and barely managed to get her through the window before her stepdad burst in, drunk and raging. I drove her straight to the emergency room. She had a severe concussion, 3 broken ribs, and internal bleeding. The doctor said if she hadn't gotten help within the next hour, she would have died. The police arrested her stepdad that night. They found his phone full of disturbing pictures of Amy and other underage girls. Turns out he was part of a trafficking ring targeting vulnerable teenagers. He'd been planning to sell Amy that weekend. My breaking and entering charge was dropped when the full story came out. Amy's mom quit her night job and got counseling to help them both heal. Amy graduated as valedictorian and got a full scholarship to college. Amy's stepdad got 25 years in prison. His arrest led to the rescue of 12 other girls who were being groomed for trafficking.